there is all of our green beans all snapped and washed. The next step is I have my jars here that will be getting washed. And my next step is you want to cook your beans for 5 minutes and then rinse them with cold water so to stop the cooking, and then we will fill the jars. Next step, I will let me put you on the stand, and as we get them ready for, as we get the beans ready for cooking. So I am going to rinse them here and in the sink. Start with the big pot. So I wanted to get the colander down. Excuse me while I get the big colander down. Let's just make sure we don't lose any beans in the sink. I did wash out the sink to make sure it was good and clean also. There's our washed beans. Just rinsing off, pouring off the vinegar water, putting them back in the pot, and set my colander here. I'm going to fill this back up with hot water and put it on the stove to cook for 5 minutes. My beautiful beans. Make sure we don't lose any beans in the sink. I did wash out the sink to make sure it was good and clean also. There's our washed beans. Just rinsing off, pouring off the vinegar water, putting them back in the pot, and set my colander here. I'm going to fill this back up with hot water and put it on the stove to cook for 5 minutes. My beautiful beans. They're so pretty. Like I was saying, it's important to me to know where my food is coming from, and that for the most part it is as natural as I can make it. That doesn't mean I don't eat any processed foods, because I do. That would be a lie. Since having my sleeve surgery, my protein drinks are processed, pre-jarred. Could I, figure out how to make homemade protein drinks? Probably. Am I too much in a hurry in the morning? Absolutely. My kitchen is not the best for these kitchen tutorials, but we will make it work. And let me know if this is something you want to see more of. Me in here cooking my natural stuff. What if I would have thought about this? I brought last weekend I made spaghetti sauce, and I would have brought you along for that journey. I'm sure there'll be another batch this summer, and I can bring you along for that journey. Now for one of the least glamorous of jobs with this is washing my jars. Along with me for my cleaning my jars. washing my jars here. Goodness. Especially the turkey in there. I'm going to wash these first, because I will put all of these in a pot. Because I like to boil. I don't boil my jars, but I do boil my lids and rings. Giving them a quick wash, and then my sink water gets super hot, so I will be filling these jars up with hot water to keep them warm. There's going to be some chaos coming through. That's really good. Feel around in here again just to make sure I didn't miss any lids. And then I will put this on the stove boiled. And I will rinse my jars and put them here with hot water. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off the water coming out of my sink, but my sink water does get very hot. This will keep my jars warm.